Hey guys, how you doing? This is Mark again with the Mobile Home Dealer, coming to you with a brief educational video with our mobile home educational series. If you like what you see so far, please give us a subscribe below so you are up to date on all the education that we bring in to you for this channel. So today what I want to do is I want to touch base briefly on the difference between a land leased community and a land owned community. What are the pros, what are the cons, and what really are the differences when you're looking at those two types of properties, and is there really that big of a difference between the two? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. When you're looking at a mobile home in Florida, you can buy a mobile home one of three different ways. Okay, the first way that you can buy a mobile home is out in the country. You buy a mobile home, you get it moved out there. You know, it's usually out in a rural area on a farm or something like that. The second way you can buy a mobile home is a mobile home where you buy the house and you own the land. Okay, and the third way is what we specialize in, and that's going to be a mobile home where you buy the mobile home and you lease the land through lot rent. Which, if you haven't seen our video on the lot rent series, please take a look in our videos, and it explains what exactly lot rent is. So the difference that we're going to cover today is going to be the decision to be made between the mobile home with lot rent and the mobile home where you actually own the land. So when you buy a mobile home in Florida and you own the land, okay, that's going to be a land owned park or a co-op park or a resident owned park. It's all really marketing and how they present it, but it's essentially the same thing. Here, what you're going to do is you're going to have two parts to the transaction. The first part is going to be the actual purchase of the mobile home, and the second part is going to be what they refer to as the share of the mobile home park. Okay, so what that means is you get kind of like a stock certificate is what it looks like, showing that you own a share in the community. All right, now here are the pros to that. Okay. The pros are, if you are the type of buyer who really wants to own everything they have, you don't want to rent the land, you want to own the land, then right out of the chute, this is going to be right for you, okay? Before you go ahead and sign on the dotted line, please understand that there are some other fees and some other things that are not included. Now, generally speaking, with this is going to be much more expensive than the mobile home park where you buy the house and you lease the land. Obviously, the reason why is because the added expense is associated with the land share that you're purchasing. A lot of times, the land-owned mobile home parks will have an HOA with them. Those HOAs, or also known as homeowners associations, those HOAs will carry fees with them too, very similar to that of lot rent. Okay, usually the HOAs on an average basis are going to be lower than that of lot rent, but they usually include a lot less. Most HOAs will not include your water bill, your sewer bill, your trash bill. Some of them will include your lawn care. Some of them will include your amenities. Sometimes they send bills to you quarterly for those. You really just got to ask the park exactly what that HOA includes. But the HOA will be cheaper, but your entry price will be quite a bit higher. We're talking sometimes tens, if not several tens of thousands of dollars more than that of the lot rent community. With the lot rent community, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be buying the mobile home and paying lot rent each month. That lot rent will include quite a few different things, such as your water bill, your sewer bill, your trash bill, your lawn care, and the usage and the upkeep of the park amenities. So a lot of times you get a lot of bang for your buck there, but to be fair, you don't own the land. Okay, so if you're in the market for a mobile home and you're kind of deciding, should I buy one with land? Should I buy one without land? You know, what's the best option? The best option really comes down to, in my opinion, what you're looking for, and especially in the price. Okay, a lot of times shares in mobile home parks where you buy the house and you buy the share, on average one in Sarasota County is about $65,000. Okay, now this is going to vary depending on what state you're in, what area of Florida, if you're going to buy in Florida, you're in as well. But if we look at about $65,000 is kind of the ballpark for Sarasota and really just Florida as a whole, you're usually saving, somewhere around $300 to $400 a month on your HOA compared to your lot rent. Okay, so if your basic math, you think that you're going to be saving about $5,000 a year, but you're paying $65,000 more. Okay, so really just to break even, you're going to have to live in that exact house for 12 to 13 years just to break even, let alone actually pay yourself back for the $65,000 investment. So again, it comes down to how long do you think you're going to be living in the house? Do you really want to own the land? Is there really any financial benefit to it, or is it just a moral thing that you want to do? If it's a moral thing that you want to do, great, knock your socks off. But I do want to stress to everyone who's watching this video to heavily consider the price that you're going to be paying for the mobile home, the price that you're going to be paying for the share, and then compare that to what you're going to be paying for lot rent compared to your HOA. Once you have all the numbers on the board, and you include what is not included in the HOA, maybe your lawn care, maybe the water, other items you may have to pay for out of your own pocket, then you can get a really good idea of exactly what the best option is for you so that you can be an informed buyer. Guys, I really appreciate you taking a moment to watch this video. Smash that like button again. Blow! If you're interested in learning more about what the difference is between these two different types of mobile homes, leave a comment. We'll be happy to help answer your questions and help in any way we can. Thanks so much. We'll see you in the next one.